Ladies and gentlemen, the day has arrived. Today is my last day in Leh, and that's so crazy to say. Oh my god. I'm so sad, but also excited. I'm gonna miss literally everything about this place. I have to go to the office to finish writing up my project and then just kind of say basically goodbye. I also have to go get dinner and pack. Those are like the three main things that I have to do. I had to change because it was too hot. It's like 42 degrees, I think, right now, Fahrenheit. I'm headed to the office now. Oh, I'll explain where I'm at in my study. I don't have any of the numbers on me right now, and I don't know them by heart. But basically, study is complete. I made it up to 30 people. The survey was only done to the people who were currently making like felt toys. Everyone was taught through the Snow Leopard Conservancy except like one person. He was taught through people who had also been through the same workshop, so it basically is the same thing. Most people are making pretty good money. A lot of them are using it as like a main source of income, and then the people who aren't and have like government jobs or like do farming full-time, they are still using that money for like education for their kids or to go on trips for their family or just like extra income. Almost everyone has basically like either been aware or been made aware of like the wildlife in their area and like why it's important to conserve them and stuff like that. And then there was one village, Hemishupatan, I think it was, absolutely loved the snow leopard. Like they were like, yeah, it's like the god of the mountains almost, because they kind of see it as like, if we protect this species, we can make these crafts. And because of the snow leopard being there, tourists are coming and seeing our village and giving us money and stuff like that, which is really, really cool. One of the major issues that we have from like the workshop point of view is a lot of people are having trouble getting the needle felt needles because they are imported from Germany and other countries in Europe. So we have to import them to the office and then try and distribute them to the villages, but it's really hard to do that. Sometimes villagers are getting needles from other tourists that are coming from Europe and they're getting mailed directly to them, which is really nice, but not everyone has that access, especially for some of the villages that are like really in the mountain. Overall, basically got a lot of information, and I will hopefully be able to publish it, which would be really epic. So the director is going to kind of help me out with that. When I go back to the US, I'll finish writing up my draft and then try and get it published as like a scientific paper. Crazy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I look really pale right now, which anyways, so this is the game plan. Step one, pack, dinner, shower. Also, let me show you first. I got a t-shirt. They gave me a t-shirt. Snow Leopard Conservancy India Trust. And it's really sweet. And I'm really sad. This was amazing, but we can't be sappy right now.
We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused. No,
because I have things to do. So we can cry about this later. Let's get this on the road. I'm gonna go to dinner. Hey guys, I feel like a hot dog. So I have some silly goofy, but not so silly goofy news. Basically, my flight from Delhi to New York is getting delayed by like 2 or 3 hours. The reason being, there was a terrorist attack in the neighboring region, like my neighboring region currently, and they traced it back to Pakistan, however you pronounce that. So basically India and Pakistan aren't really friends right now, which they haven't been for like a hot minute, but that's not the point. Anyways, the airplane now can no longer go into Pakistan airspace. So it's going to take a detour to a different country. So because of that, my flight is going to be longer. You might be wondering, well, Noah, that doesn't really matter. Whatever, get over it. But you'd be wrong and mistaken because once I get to New York, I have another flight that goes from New York to North Carolina. And I kind of need to take that flight, but I no longer can because by the time I get to New York, my flight is already going to be gone. So, my travel plans are never really tend to work out. Like New Zealand, we missed the plane. That was silly. If you haven't seen that video, you should watch it. It's right up here. I'm going to continue packing though and get that out of the way. And then I'm going to ask my homestay family if I can use their phone. And then hopefully I can figure out what I'm going to do with my flight because I cannot get my money back. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is currently 8 a.m. I have everything packed. We've got my duffel bag, carry-on, and then my fanny pack, which will carry you guys, and my phone, and obviously passport stuff. I have some food from dinner last night, so I'm gonna eat that and drink some coffee outside, and yeah, just read, I guess. I'm flying from here to Delhi, where I have an 11-hour layover. So excited for that. Then I fly from Delhi to New York. There's a pit stop somewhere. Don't know where yet. From New York, I will fly to North Carolina. It's gonna be a long journey. We're going back in time because of the time difference. Goodbye, lovely room. Alright everyone, we made it to the airport and I am now sitting on the floor because it is so full in here. The airport is also like super tiny. There's literally only 3 gates. But yeah, I also really hope you guys can hear me because if you can't, then I'll just voice over. My flight got delayed by 10 more minutes, so I will be leaving at 12:10, 10:30 right now. So we got a hot minute to wait. Hello everyone. I'm not sure if you can hear me or not because it's very loud in this airport, but I just thought I would give you the update on what is happening. So basically I'm in the Delhi airport and I was looking for like a lounge to like go to. Unfortunately for me is I can't go to any of the free lounges inside the airport until 5 hours before my flight. And my flight is currently 10 hours away, but I met a very nice officer and he gave me the Wi-Fi password and was like, you can hang out here. It's like right before where all the cars are. He's like, and if anyone gives you any trouble, just come and get me and I got you. And I was like, oh, thank you so much. So he was very, very nice. He also recommended to not really go out here because there's nowhere for me to put my bag. I can't check it in anywhere. I'm gonna continue editing my video now and I will see you guys hopefully in 5 hours. It is currently 10:09 p.m. My flight is until 2 a.m. and I literally want to jump off a bridge. I did eat food. I ate some pizza. That is all I could afford. I don't really know what to do. I have a beanbag. So I get to sit in a beanbag chair, which is pretty cool. Maybe nap. But there was these screaming babies, so probably not. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Good morning, everyone. So I'm back. When I got back from the airport, I was exhausted, so I went to bed, and then knocked out. And then all day yesterday, I had to go drive back home to pick up my car. And then this little booger, oh, I missed the mouse. Mouse, say hi. Say hi, mama. I love this. I love this. Yeah. That was an incredible journey. I still really can't believe I just did all of that. I feel currently like I'm in a fever dream right now. Also because it's hot here. And I haven't worn shorts in a hot minute now. Thank you guys so much for everything, all the nice comments and the support, and I'm just super happy about being able to do this trip, and I really hope you all enjoyed watching me document it. It was incredible. That is all I got. Thank you all so much for watching this video and all my other videos. If you're new to the channel and you just got here, I have a whole playlist dedicated to it right up in this corner. You should totally watch it. I'm going to get ready for graduating in less than a week. So, yeah. Alright. Goodbye, everyone. Say bye, mouse. Adios.